Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am providing you with another makeup tutorial. So I was in the car listening to the radio and Remy Ma song Melanin Magic came on, and every time it comes on, like, I feel some kind of way. Like, I feel like super proud to be like this beautiful like brown girl that have all this melanin magic popping. So I said, you know what, let me go ahead and provide y'all with a look that's just like all melanin, like just popping. Like, so yeah, that's what we did today. So if you are interested in seeing how I got this beautiful nice brown glowy look, just keep on watching. Okay, so guys, right here, I'm basically using my Clinique Pep Star to make sure my lips are hydrated before I put my lipstick on. And then I'm going to go ahead and get started on my brows. So I am using the NYX brush. It's the number 18 brush. And as you can see, it's dual-sided. It has an angled brush on one end and the spoolie on the other end. So basically, I use it in conjunction with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the shade Chocolate. And my eyebrows are already like cleaned up. So I basically just use this brush to kind of make them look a little more full and defined, because like seriously, what's a beat face without some eyebrows to match it? So like I said, I use the dip brow in the shade Chocolate. And like I said, I just basically follow the natural shape of my eyebrows, and I just go ahead and fill it in. I start with the bottom of my eyebrow first, and then I go ahead and I do the top. And then once I connect it, I basically just go in and I fill in my brow. And I always start with my right eyebrow first, just because my right eyebrow is like my wild brow. Like, it's just never really kind of gets together. So I start with that one first, because my other one, like, I'm just going to whip through it. And if you guys do not listen to music when you do your makeup, like, sis, I don't know what you're doing with your life, but you might want to get it together. You will see me a lot throughout this video just stopping and singing, and yeah, that's what I do. So as you can see, I pretty much saw that I got the seal of approval with my eyebrow. So I go ahead and move on to the next one. I'm just going to speed through it because you guys just literally watched me do my other brow, and I do the same thing. So I take my Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the shade Dark 46, and I use it as like an eyeshadow primer as well. So I basically kill two birds with one stone, and I basically go around my eyebrows so that my eyebrows look a little more defined with the concealer around it. And I prime my eyelids as well. So that's what we're doing here. And I'm just using a beauty sponge that I got from Target. I thought it was really cute because it was like marble, and it looks like marble. And it was like maybe $4 or $5, like nothing major. And then I just go in after that with my e.l.f. Concealer brush and just kind of clean it all up. So on to eyeshadows. I am using the Morphe 35A Dare to Create palette, and I love this eyeshadow palette because, as you can see, it comes with 40 different shades. And I think this palette was about $25. And yes, I was just basically showing the brush that I use, and I am using the Morphe brush, the M506. Well, I go back and forth between the M506 and the M507 brush. I just like the way that it's really firm but fluffy, and I like to use a brush like that when I'm doing my eyeshadow bases. I pretty much started off with using any kind of brushes, but I've learned that as time has went on that I feel like my brushes do matter, and I'm overly obsessed with my Morphe brushes now, so that's what I'm doing. Unfortunately, with the Morphe palettes, they don't have the colors like written on the actual palette itself. It comes like with this transparent like plastic that has it on it. So it doesn't tell me what the shades are. So I don't really have it to say, but I can look it up and put it in a description box if you guys are wondering what shades I used. And then I just took a different e.l.f. brush. The e.l.f. brushes don't really have names on them, but the e.l.f. brush I'm using to put on my lid color is just an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I think I got it from like Walgreens for like $1. At the most, it was $3. So if you're starting off with brushes, I highly recommend the e.l.f. brushes. Like, they're so inexpensive, and you can pretty much find them anywhere. And I'm just going for a really nice glowy like brown look, like something that complements my skin tone. And when I did this look, when I looked, I felt like my color was just too much, like it was standing out way too much. So I just took a lighter brown shade. Like I said, I will have the colors in the description box. I took a brown shade and just basically dumped it down some. So right here I am using the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Base because I am going to do false lashes, because I just feel like false lashes just make this look so much better. And I'm sorry, like I felt like I had to sneeze and it didn't come out. Anywho, the lashes that I'm going to be using are the Eyelure Jasmine Brown lashes. These are the dramatic lashes for this makeup look. Like, I felt like this would be amazing. And right here, I am going back in with the same Colourpop No Filter Concealer to just kind of blend in around like my mouth area. And sometimes I do a little bit over under my eyes. And then for primer, I am using the Too Faced. Let's see, because I always get this one mixed up. I'm using the Too Faced Prime Poreless primer, and I like this one. I kind of go back and forth between this one and the Hangover primer, but I am really liking this. And then for foundation, this is Bay. Like, I use it practically every day. It's my Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless foundation. I am in the shade Golden Almond. Like I said, this foundation, like, I love it. Like, I heard so many mixed reviews about it, but I was like, let me keep watching some different videos and some reviews, and I was like, let me try it out for myself. And let me tell you, I love this foundation. It is bomb. And I bought a brand new beauty blender. Like, I love a beauty blender. So basically I just sprayed it with a little bit of the MAC Fix Plus, and I'm basically just go ahead and I'm blending out my foundation. And I love the fact that this foundation, I feel like, just looks like skin. Like, it's called Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation, so of course it's gonna look like a skin, but it is, I feel like, true to its name. Like, it just looks like skin. Like, you can put more on to make it like more like full coverage, or you can do it like medium coverage. I love the way this looks on my face, so I literally use this like every day. This is my go-to foundation. So I'm going to go ahead and start highlighting. So I'm going to go back in with my Colourpop No Filter Concealer. Like I said, I'm in the color Dark 46, and I am basically highlighting under my eyes, my nose, my forehead, my Cupid's bow, you know, all that good stuff. And for contouring, I am using the Black Opal Skin Perfecting Stick Foundation, and I am using the shade Ebony Brown. I bought this at CVS a while ago. I think it was $9, and with a coupon I got it for like $7. But like, this is literally the only thing I use to contour. Like, I really don't use anything else because this just does everything for me. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out. And you will notice that Kobe, like, keeps busting in the room. Like, I don't really show him, but I continuously tell him, like, to, like, get out of my room. Like, he just won't stay out of it. So that's what I'm talking to, if you're wondering. Now, to set it, I use the Beauty Bakerie Flour Powder in the shade Brown. I really did not care for this powder at first, but I gave it a second chance, and I am so in love with it. And I'm just going back into that makeup sponge and using it to basically set under my eyes, and everywhere that I highlight, I'm pretty much using it to set. And I'm also going to use this same powder to basically set my entire face, just to give it a nice, overall nice brown, just like sun-kissed look. And if you're wondering, I'm like continuously using this mirror. Like, this mirror is everything, and I got it for free. Um, I am using the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner in the color Intense Black, just to kind of give myself a nice little under eye. And then I'm going back in with one of the shades that I used on my lid, to basically smudge and smoke out my bottom eyeliner, just to give it a more like bang type look. Like, I just want it to look very smoky, but not like a raccoon, like I've been crying and I'm crying black tears. And I'm just spraying my face just to set it, just make it all just marry and mesh together. It's just the best feeling in the world. And now I'm going in for some highlight, and I'm going in with the Shayla Colourpop highlighter in the color Pose. I love this one. I feel like I love both highlighters, but I love this shade more. It just gives me a nice sun-kissed type look. Like, I feel like if we are really going for that Melanin Magic vibe, like, this is giving me all of that in one. Do you see that, girl? Yeah, you saw it. Made me bounce back real quick. And you know me, because I like to be extra. Like, I'm just going to go ahead and dab a little bit of that highlight. It just in my tear area, just to, make it stand out just a little bit. And then my highlight my eyebrow, and I'm just going to do the most with my highlight. Like, yes. All right, and for the lips, I'm going in with my Colourpop Lippie pencil in the shade Ellarie. And I decided I wanted to give my lips a nice ombre type look. So I'm going in with the Tarte lip paint. And I don't remember the color, but I will put it in the description box. And I am pretty much done. So take a look at my final look. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.